All right, number two. Number two. The number two, 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 two. Okay. Um, there you go. Mary Carroll says, my husband tells me to sing solo, so low that he can't hear me. That's cute. That's what my dad used to say when he would sing in the church choir. And he would say that he was singing a solo, so low that no one could hear him. Judy says, I'm singing with you. I'm a dork then too. Thank you, Judy. Singing dorks unite. There we have it. All right. When Pamela says, when I sing, people run. See, this is the good news, Pamela. When you sing on the computer, I don't know if you're running or not. So I just laugh at myself, and I really wish you could laugh along with me because I feel sometimes really silly just talking to nobody out there. But I know you're there, but I can't interact with you in this way. So it's really quite challenging. There you go. All right, guys. I love that, Jerry. Jerry said my daughter's first words were, Mommy, don't sing. There you go. So cute. All right, theme number two. So, as promised yesterday, Kim and I were talking about how to make the Swedish hearts, and I had some tassels on the bottom of some of them. Kim and I did give some hearts to the nurses this morning at the hospital. So in the heart unit there at McCady Hospital. And so some of my tassels, I can't even show you today because I gave them away. But I'm going to show you today 2 different ways to make a tassel. Are you ready for this? All right, so let me go through my fun little box here. Here we go. You thought the car was a mess? Well, we just emptied that car super quick. And look at that box of just take all that out. Oh my gosh, Deb. Deb says, when I sing in the car, my dog presses her ears flat and looks at me with sad eyes. Oh, Deb, I love you. Okay, guys, let's do this, shall we? So, the first one I'm going to show you is how to do one with twine. This is with baker's twine. The second one I'm going to show you is how to do it with leather. And yes, this is Kimberbell leather. So, hi, Larry. He says, how's Mama? When you get off, you can go back and watch. You'll actually see her come on with me. It's quite fun. She's doing really well. So, just got her home to rest, and yeah, good luck with trying to get her to lay down. Let me tell you, she doesn't like to lay down. But so that's why Kim and I are here at her home. There we go. All right. So the first one I'm going to show you is have you ever made like a pom-pom? It's very similar to making a pom-pom, okay? But a little bit different. So that's the first one I'm going to show you. And I have this cute little notepad that I'm going to use as my demo, but you could use like a business card. You could use a book, like if you wanted it bigger, longer. I mean, this technique you can do it for any size, right? So the first step that you have is I'm going to cut a piece of, oh boy, there we go. The first step I'm going to have is I am going to have this go across the middle here. Let me pull this down, okay, so you can see a little bit better. Let me pull it this way. Okay, so I've got a piece of string there, or baker's twine, I should say, because I'm going to use that to tie this up. And then what you're going to do is you just simply wrap this. Boom, boom, boom. pow, boom. Let me do more of this. And there's no exact number. I don't know, maybe 20 times. Depends on how big you want this to be. Okay, there we go. Here. All right. Boop, 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 boop. Boom, bada bang. Zoop, 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 zoop. Okay. Someone said yesterday I need to have a sound effects sidetrack, or what do you call it? Soundtrack, not sidetrack. Sidetrack. No, that works too. Okay. So I've wrapped up my thing, and now I'm going to pull it up to the top, and I'm going to tie it in a really tight knot. And another one. Tight knot. There we go. Okay, and then I can do like a little loopy knot up here at the top. You know, there's different ways of making a loop, but for kicks and giggles, this is what I'm going to do. Okay, so there you go. Look how simple that is. Almost. Okay, then what you'll do is you're going to take your scissors and you're going to chop this puppy off. This is why it's very similar to doing a pom-pom, but we're not doing a pom-pom. So I'm going to take this at the bottom and cut, okay? And pull this off. Now I have something that looks like this. It's starting to look like one, right? But it's not quite there yet. I got to do one more thing. Yesterday, I had, you know, when I had the felt thingamajiggers, I was calling it like an octopus, and someone said, that looks like a jellyfish. I said, yeah, you're right. Jellyfish works too. That's what this tassel reminds me of. Okay, guys, we're almost done. So what you're going to do is you have this, and it looks like that, but now I'm going to create a top by wrapping the baker's twine about a ½ inch down from it, okay? So I just place my twine down there, and there we go. And with this, rather than just tying it once, what I want you to do is you're gonna wrap it around several times. So pull that tight. And again, I'm about, I don't know, ½ inch to an inch. Shoo, 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 shoo. Wrap it around. And now I'm going to tie it in a knot. Really tight. All right, there we go. So it's almost there. I'll push that together. Now I need to give it a little haircut, don't you think? It needs a little trim. So I'll do that right now. And give it a little haircut. There we go. It's a beautiful morning. Yeah. Okay, there we go. All right. And there you have it, folks. Yay! Your first tassel. And the crowd goes wild. There we go. First tassel, all done. Isn't that easy? Easy peasy. Look at that. Cute, right? So can you picture it hanging down from one of your little hearts from yesterday? So if you're wondering, like, how do you do that? There's a few ways. You could use a hot glue gun. I'm all about hot glue guns. Or you could thread it with a needle and just put it right through the bottom of your heart. Okay, so there we have it. That's your first tassel. Boom. Okay, next up is how do you do, Debbie says, so easy and cute. Seriously, doesn't get any easier, folks. Let me show you. Where did I put the pink heart? Remember I showed you this mess? Why am I always losing stuff? Okay, well, I don't know where that pink heart went with the, oh, boom, just kidding. Here we go. Here we go. I'm going to show you how to do this little one now. Okay, you know how cute tassels are, really a lot of fun. And, you know, not only for something like this, but you could do, you could add them to zippers. So when you're making a cute little zipper pouch or something, you could add the little tassel trim to that. And it's really easy to do. Okay, you ready to do the leather? Let's do leather. So I'm using this buttery soft leather from Kimberbell. We talked about this yesterday. So in fact, one of you said, I don't even want to cut into it because it's so beautiful. And I say, yep. Life is too short. Cut into it. It is so yummy. But the piece that I'm going to use, again, you could use it on anything. Measurements go out the window. You learn the technique and then you do the measurement you want. But if you want to see what I started first, it is 2 inches by 2.5. Okay, 2 inches by 2.5. All right, let's do this. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do, oh, I should have grabbed a pen. Hey, Kimmers, can you grab me a pen, like a writing pen? I'm going to measure, I don't know, maybe 3/8 inch, I would say, straight down from here. So I'm going to use my fancy little ruler here and do this. So about 3/8. You guys, please do not worry. Measurements are out the window. You can do, or a pencil or a marker or anything. I just need something to draw on. There we go. Okay. So thanks, Kim. Everyone's wanting to know why you're not on here with me today, Kim. She's just laughing. She's helping my mom right now. Okay, there we go. So do you see where I drew a line? Okay, the only reason for that is so that I don't cut past the line. So I'm going to take some scissors and I'm going to cut some fringe here. Now, let me do one more thing. I am actually going to cut off a little strip all the way before I do that. Okay, this is what is going to be at the top of my tassel. And I'll show you how that works in a minute. So I've got this. I drew a line again, I don't know, 1/4 inch, 3/8 inch, a 1/2 inch, it doesn't matter. But just draw lines so that you know where to follow. You could take out a ruler and measure and draw lines to cut on. But I will tell you this. If it were me, do you think Kris is going to take the time to draw lines all the way across? But you could. You certainly could. And you would draw lines all the way across. But I am going to live on the edge, folks. And I'm just going to cut all the way there. Okay? So I'm going to cut on these lines right now. And then I'm going to do something crazy and not cut on the lines. Okay, you can make these however wide or as thin as you would like. Okay, so I'm just cutting some fringe. That's it. And you notice I am not cutting past that line. That's why it's probably a good idea to mark a little line for you. Look, these aren't perfectly straight and they're probably not perfectly even, but that's okay. All right. Okay. So it looks like this. You see that? Okay, so, um, Kim, there we go. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little dab of hot glue on the end, all right, and place that little top on top, and then I will fold it over, place another little bit of glue there, and then the fun will begin. Okay, so I'm gonna grab my little glue gun, hot glue gun. Oh, maybe, hold on. Okay, it's connected to an outlet over here, so I've got to move. Actually, that might be a little bit better lighting too. Okay, so I got a little glue gun. Diana says walk on the wild side. There you go. And yes, you can use long thread to make your tassel as well. Okay, so here we go. Put a little bit of glue. Oops, ooh, that was probably a little too much. That came out fast, okay? And glue that on. Hey, Kim. Kim. And then we'll do this over top and pull that over and right on top like that. So I've created this little loop. All right, so that's easy, right, guys? You can see on the front here, and that's it right there. Okay, so that was the hardest part, folks. Now all we have to do is we're going to roll this baby. Rolling, rolling, and then just maybe put a little titch of glue there. Rolling down the river. Okay, there we go. And do you see how that's rolling along there? Mighty nice and fine. And there we go. Okay, there we go. Give it a little push, a little love here. Let me just put a little bit more glue on the end. And there you have it. Yay! There's your tassel. Okay, that's it. That is it, guys. Look how easy. Isn't that simple? So fun. So, what other glue can you use if you don't have a hot glue gun? You could use any kind of like a tacky glue would be just fine. It's just going to take a little bit longer to dry. And that's why I love the hot glue, because it just is so fast. But a tacky glue would be great. An E6000 would work out well. I don't know. It's pretty, you know, just play around with it and see what you like. But again, you can make this as big or as small as you would like. So there we go. Hey, Miss Anvil. I'm the maker queen. You're so funny. All right, there we have it. So there is that, and then my other one, well, it went somewhere. Who knows? It's somewhere. Hey, now these are cute on pillows, like on the corners of pillows. You could put them on table runners, the corners of table runners. Oh, here it is. Ta-da! So 2 different tassel trims today, guys. So that was Kim's cue to be your rolling backup singer. Casey says, I know, she won't get on here with me today, that stinker. Oh, there's someone up at the door. It's a good thing Kim's not with me so she can get it. She's just shaking her head at me. So there we have. You know, have you seen these as earrings? Right? Tassel earrings are actually quite popular right now. You could certainly do something like that with the leather. That would be fun. So, Annette said we could decorate our masks and then they look like earrings. There you go, Annette. I like that. So again, just fun, easy, fast, and literally it's going to take you like 30 seconds. That wasn't very hard at all, right? So pretty simple for sure. So hang them on the bottom of your hearts if you want. We talked about the hearts yesterday. For those of you who missed it, you can go back and watch 3 at 3 from yesterday and see how we made the hearts. Use them as earrings, use them on table runners, on the corners of pillows, all sorts of things, on handbags, the little zipper pulls. Tassels are actually quite trendy right now and super fun. I love you, Judy. She said you could make a mobile out of them. She's teasing me, for those of you who don't know that joke. Judy told me I could make a mobile out of them, Kim.
She sure could.
Are you going to come and say hi?
I'll say hi.
Thank you. Hey, there we go. Isn't that so fun?
Yes.
So we have been getting the biggest kick out of seeing your guys'
oh my gosh,
comments on
they're hilarious.
On Caption
you guys
This.
Are so funny.
So,
I love it.
So play Caption This.
Caption This.
It's on our Facebook page.
So funny. Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
Those weren't the best screenshots.
Well,
a screenshot in time
is always kind of scary.
Okay, do it. 1, 2, 3.
There you go.
1, 2, 3.
The worst is when it's like, this is the screenshot. Oh my heck, too funny. So, but we had lots of fun yesterday,
it was fun.
And we hope that you'll play Caption This after you're done, because we're going to give out some prizes. I'm going to give out some prizes. This is going to be our last day of you and me together, Kim.
Today? What?
Yeah, because tomorrow is Kyle and Barb.
Oh, I'm
Thursday
with
is
ya.
Carolisa
I'm with
and what's her bucket?
They're fun.
Jenny.
Jenny. They're fun to watch too. Though.
They are fun. And then Friday, hey, I got a Friday friend with me tomorrow on Friday.
Have you told me who it is?
Yes, I did.
You did?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I did. And she's on here right now. So there we go.
Doop. Oh. Okay. It's coming back to me.
You do that, Mr. Larry. Larry, I'm still waiting for an email from you. Just saying. I think I should design the MGQS and Kimberbell logo for the mobile truck.
Hey, you're hired.
There
You're
you
hired.
go. Pamela
All
says,
right.
I bet you two were a handful for Mom at times.
What?
Never.
Us?
Never.
Angels. Perfect angels. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, too funny. So there we go.
Are we good?
We're good.
Okay.
Thanks,
Bye.
Kim.
Bye, everyone.
Yeah. All right. So that is theme number 2. I didn't even see. Do we have questions? Let's see. Everyone's saying hi to Kim. Suitcase markers. Oh, suitcase markers. That's a really good idea, Judith. Like, do you ever, when you're at the airport, remember the good old days when we traveled a lot more? And if you have a black suitcase, that was always my problem, because I have a black suitcase, and everybody else has a black suitcase, right? So, but if you had something like this on the black case, that would be a black suitcase. That would be a really good marker. These would be good markers, like if you go to quilt retreats or quilt classes and you don't want your scissors to be walked off with, you could put something like that. I don't know, pretty cute. Marion asked, would you glue the tassel to the heart? Yes, or you could thread it to the heart. Either way. Okay, what other questions do we have? Let's see. Purses. Yes. Ooh, yeah, you're right, Vicki Watkins. She said the leather tassel looks so professional. Yes, it does. It really does. It gives just this really more chic, sophisticated look to something. So I love that. Ooh, good idea. Tana says bookmarks. Yeah, that's an excellent idea. Renee says, now I want to try it. Cute with the leather. Absolutely. Yes. Sherry said, Walmart has the glue guns cheap. You will find lots of things to use a hot glue gun for. I promise. Yeah. Oh, isn't that the truth? I'm always pulling out the glue gun. Yep, Lena, good idea. She says Gorilla Glue could work. I like that. Excellent. Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, there we go. Linda, you could put a cute metal ring around it for decoration. Yes, you could. And actually, Linda, that reminds me, this would be a really cute key fob too. If you put a metal key ring on it, that would be a really adorable key fob. Great, great, great. Let's see. What else do we have? Oh, there we go, Ann Bill. She's going to call it the no hassle tassel. Perfect! You're speaking my language, my friend. It's the no hassle tassel. I love it. That's so perfect. Maybe I should write up just an instruction sheet for y'all. Would you like it? I mean, not that it's so easy, but sometimes you're like, now, how was that done again? So maybe I should write up an instruction sheet that is just a free download anyone could do, just so that you remember how it's done. Would that be helpful? And or you could just watch me again, but you probably really don't want to do that, right? So you probably just want to have an instruction sheet. That might be a little bit easier. And so I think I'm going to take that idea, Ann Bill, and call it the no hassle tassel, because that's super cute. All right. Use a long thread to make tassels. Oh, there we go. Sue. Sue, you must love your serger, because you are always coming up with the greatest ideas of what you can do with the serger, and I think it's awesome. She said you can make your thread on a serger using a chain stitch that just runs and runs for a long time. Using decorative, heavier weight threads can produce beautiful color combinations. You are spot on, my friend. Absolutely. In fact, I think Barb has done tassels on the serger as well before, so that's a great idea.